Alright guys, here we go with another game. This one is a little bit special because Goyathlay, I guess is how you pronounce his name, I haven't figured that out yet, is a bit of a fan of mine, I guess. He really enjoyed my Bullet Chronicle videos with Robert, so he's been my friend on chess.com for a while after that, so yeah, so I just played another game with him just before this, and it was too long to put in a video, so we did a 3-minute game instead. So this is a Grunfeld, very popular opening. Well, it used to be very popular. I don't know how popular it is anymore. But some famous players that played it are like Kasparov, really enjoyed it. And that's pretty much all I know off the top of my head. But this is actually following the main line, which is from World Championship, Karpov-Kasparov. H4 is a little weird. Usually I play that a lot earlier in the it's a special variation, but I don't see what's wrong with it here. A lot of choices here. Maybe I'll just go for bishop g4. Now knight a5, and now this is all part of the book line, I believe. He can't play bishop takes pawn because of knight takes is on his dark squared bishop, so he'd lose a piece that way. And now after pawn takes, rook c8, I guess. It's a pretty weird position, I guess. The whole goal of the Grunfeld is kind of strike at the center, and though I did that successfully, he still has a very strong center position, so play after his b-pawn, I guess. If he plays b4, c4 is going to be a very nice square for my knight. So that's good. A weird move here is d5. Probably doesn't work. Just queen takes e3, and then his c3 pawn is hanging, so he can't play. He can't take my knight because bishop takes c3 check, and then bishop takes a5. So let's see, what could he do here? I'd like to do something with my knight. It's kind of a hassle being on a5, I mean, because my queen's kind of forced to defend it. Maybe f takes, that way he can't castle, and I have control over the f file. And now I'll be able to gain a tempo with a move like queen f6, and then I can do something with my knight. Give me a chance to play knight c6. Again, I'm also threatening to take his b-pawn, although I don't know if I can hold on to it, because knight takes b3, then just rook b1, and my knight's pinned, and it's probably going to drop. Oh, well, now I take it with check, so it's safe. And I'm getting the exchange as well, so that's good. What to do after that, though? He's a little exasperated with his move. Yeah, but after f takes, it's kind of hard for him to move whatsoever. I could try something crazy. Knight takes d. Knight takes d, knight takes d, bishop takes. Rook check doesn't work. Okay, so I'll just take his knight with check. And now maybe e5 here is good. Because I have a multitude of pins going on. I have a pin along the the a7 g1 diagonal, and I also have a pin along the c file, so that's good. That check, as rook h7 check doesn't do anything, so it's okay. If it did do something, I could have blocked with rook f7, but that was a last resort, so that's why I wanted to check that really quick. Pawn takes d4 is going to be very painful for him if he doesn't respond to it. Maybe like a move like king d3. But sorry, a little tired. I was yawning. That move didn't really respond to my threat. So pawn takes d4, and now he's in a lot of trouble, I would say. So that's just hanging. And now if my rook comes down to f2, he's going to be in big trouble again, so. Yeah, he's just down a rook here, and it's not looking too pleasant for him. And I think he might be getting checkmated here, which is not good, not good. And I went on time, but I don't see any good moves for him. King a4 loses pretty quickly too. Well, I can't play rook takes pawn. With queen a4, I could play rook c4 check, and probably he's getting mated pretty quick there. Okay, king a3, queen a5 check, king, no, maybe not queen a5, maybe queen c5 check, and if he comes here, pawn check is pretty devastating. So if he goes back to b3, queen c4 check, king there, I don't know, it's hard to say. But I mean, I'm definitely winning just up a rook, so it's just a matter of finding the right checkmate. So, alright, on to the next game.